J. Christian, fear the shear. Shear sharpening and sales. Our edge makes you limitless. Christian, hairdresser, and veteran servant. So again, another triple play of Jowell's. These are all the K5 series. They've all been sharpened before. You can see the ride line's been ground out pretty good there. There's a bevel in that. The bumper of this pair doesn't look like it's been touched. The tip's closed, but we'll see what they do as far as cutting goes. It's cutting, but it's not a smooth cut. The second pair, the same thing. The bumper's intact, the tip's closed, but you can see they've been ground out really good. There's a bevel in there that shouldn't be there. You know, these guys, they're cutting, but it's not soft. They're cutting, but it's not soft cut. This is the third pair. The bumper's intact, the tip's closed. Again, really ground out pretty good, and the bevel's in place of the convex. It's just not supposed to be that way. So these are, look, they're folding here at the end. Well, we'll get them all fixed up and back to her. J. Christian, fear the shear. Shear sharpening and sales, back with the triple play of the Jowell K5s. So I cleaned up pretty much most of all the ride lines. I've softened up the bevel. This particular pair, I replaced the bumper, the tip's closed, and now we get a nice, soft, non-pushing cut, just like they're supposed to be. This next pair, I did replace the bumper on those as well to get the tips closed. Cleaned up the ride line nice. We put that convex back in there. And again, these now cut all nice and soft as well. And the third pair, didn't have to touch the bumper because the tip's closed. These pair weren't sharpened before, so I just polished them up, cleaned up that convex. And again, these are all back to doing what Jowell's are supposed to be doing. Fear the shear. Shear sharpening and sales. Our edge makes you limitless. Christian, hairdresser, and veteran servant.